here with another video. So we in the second and third. We can go. That's how I feel. So you're in the second trimester. That's weeks 13 through 26. Like the big things that probably happened to me. So I got bigger. My nugget moved a lot. He got real jumpy up in there. And so because I got bigger, I started to notice that I waddle. Girl, you waddling. Not me. And I didn't even notice I was doing it until I noticed I was doing it. So I got bigger, started to waddle, and I noticed that my nugget started to move a lot more. And the second trimester was also the trimester that I got a lot more like ultrasound pictures. I got to see my baby a lot more. The symptoms I had second trimester, so I was tinkling a lot. Yeah. Because around this time, one, he was getting bigger, yes. He was pushing on my uterus. He was pushing on my pelvis. He was pushing on my bladder. But also around this time, I don't know if it was my pregnancy or I guess me, but my allergies got like 10 times worse. Like, and it didn't help. Like, my face got a little bit swollen. So my nose, in my opinion, I could tell. My nose got a little swollen and I started sounding a little nasally. Like, it didn't last long, but it was for a certain amount of time. And when I sneezed, y'all, I had to hold them legs together because, baby, I was going to tinkle on myself. And then that's another thing. Discharge, I had to wear pads. This might be TMI. Discharge. I had it. I mean, it wasn't, bad discharge. It was just, the real. It's supposed to feel like, it's supposed to look like. I had a little bit of discharge, though. But I also had bleeding that I was very worried about. However, when I told my doctor, I bled twice. And I told my doctor, she was like, don't worry about it if it new blood. Like, if it's, like, red, like bright red. And it was bright red. So I was like, I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe, like, a week later, I'm bleeding again. So I'm like, doctor, tell me something, girl. She was like, oh, are you stressing? Are you feeling a certain type of way? I mean, yeah, I'm stressed. She ended up, testing the walls and stuff, seeing if everything was okay. And she checked it, everything was fine. I mean, after those times, I never bled again, like, ever. And then I also noticed dark areolas. Can you say that on video? Areolas? Yeah, I had very dark areolas. I was told I was supposed to notice this my first trimester, but I guess maybe I wasn't looking. I noticed my titties was huge. My titties got real big. They look real nice. Look, they're like small grapes now, so they didn't do me any favors. But they was real sensitive. But don't let a gust of air hit it, cause whoa. Yeah, they was real sensitive. Thirsty, baby. If you ain't love water yet, then I don't know if you gonna crave it or not, but me, I did. Yeah. Water was so yummy. Water was so good to me, and I don't like water. At first, in the beginning, they was telling me to drink it. I couldn't do it. But after I done passed out, one time's too many. Yeah. Oh, hungrier. I got hungry. Second trimester, I ate anything that was in sight. You want it? Go ahead and get it me, big boy. Go ahead and get it me. I had a weird craving a couple of times. Never craved pickle and peanut butter. Absolutely not. Honestly, I was scared to crave anything because I thought I was way too sick my first trimester to try anything different. That's what my mom was telling me. My mom said, no, boo-boo. We not eating nothing crazy to throw up again. Probably the weirdest craving I had was a bagel of cream cheese, some Cheerios, and I put a couple of pieces of candy on there. That shit was fun. A couple of gummies. I was thinking of putting some Pop Rocks, pop in my mouth, but didn't do that. Should have tried it. Won't try it now. Not doing it. But hey, sounded tasted good at the moment. That's the only weird craving I had. I just ate a lot. And if I didn't have it, oh, it was a problem. I feel like when I drank so much, I sweat way too much. Girl, I was sweating in places I ain't never sweat before. Sweat there? Yes. It wasn't crazy, and it wasn't like it was just my whole second trimester. It's like these things happen in like certain times in my pregnancy. You want to feel this way this week, but this way this week. I was operating real different. Especially in the summertime, like I didn't even want to get out of a chair. I didn't even want to get out of a chair. I was that sweaty. Ew. But hey, girl, you pregnant. You had an excuse. I'm pregnant. Leave me alone. Heartburn. Good. Now, if you want a woman that love to pop a Tums, do that. I don't know. I was scared to take medicine when I was pregnant. I was scared to do a lot of things when I was pregnant. Oh, sex drive went up. 100%. I don't know. I felt a little different. Sex drive was on peak. I don't know. It was on another level that I ain't used to. But heartburn was bad. And honestly, I didn't take a lot of medicines. I barely took Tylenol. I don't know. I was just scared to take anything. Unless I was like really in pain. If I was really in pain, yeah. My back pain, oh my god. My back pain was excruciating. And then I tried the little roly thing, the little black thing. Didn't work. So I asked my doctor if I could put like a heating pad. She was like, that's fine. It needs to be, just make sure it's not directly on your skin. Like make sure it's something beneath it. So it won't like just touch my skin or whatever. But that's like dang near the only thing. Or I tried my little booty pillow. That helped me because my booty was in pain. It hurt to sit. Like, I was so uncomfortable sitting down. Okay, the only important test I had was the glucose test. And that was towards the end of the second trimester. And I failed the first time. Yeah. So, you get a drink. You get a sugar drink. You get to choose. Boo, 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 boo. They gave it to me, my appointment before the glucose exam. So the appointment, they gave me, you know, the instruction and everything, and then they gave me my drink that they told me just to leave in the fridge or whatever. I drank the drink like an hour before I went. You're not supposed to have any sugar, nothing, so I didn't drink or eat anything. That honestly wasn't, well, it kind of was hard because I was really hungry today. I don't know, if somebody tell you not to eat something, you're gonna be hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I was real hungry, whatever. I drank it, and it was not that bad. I got fruit punch. It was good. It was straight. If you like sugary shit, if you like sugary stuff, it wasn't that bad. Like, it was real sugary. Towards the end, I was like, I'm sick of this shit. But, I mean, it wasn't too bad. So, I finished it, failed. I was like, damn. So, since I failed the first time, I had to go back. I had to come back in 3 hours. So, during that 3 hours, I Googled how to get how to get some low blood sugar. Okay. So I went to the park, got on my swing, and I walked around a little bit. And, you know, as I did that, went back, you know, took the test, drank my drink. I had to drink it there that time. But I didn't have to wait that long. I had to wait as long as I had to do last time, I don't think. But I passed the second time, so that was a blessing. And that's the only test I had to take. Also, during the second trimester was like my preparation stage. Like, that's the time where I need plan like my baby list, like my baby shower list, what I'm gonna need, what I need to get. Start getting his clothes. Well, shit, I started getting his clothes first trimester. Figuring out what you need in the nursery. Third trimester is weeks 27 to 40. Third trimester, I was over it. Okay, around this time, my brother brought my pregnancy pillow. Needed that. Cuddled up on that thing felt nice, let me tell you. I couldn't see my feet around this point. I was huge. My appointments, they were seeing me more often. And a couple of them, she actually checked down there just to make sure everything was okay. My last appointment, she did spread my membrane. She spread my membrane. The next day, I had my baby, but... Oh, yeah, check out my labor and delivery story time. My symptoms for around my 3rd trimester. Around this time, my booty was aching a lot. I needed 2 booty pillows. I needed something. Because my booty was so in pain. Like, it was so uncomfortable to sit. Like, I couldn't sit for shit. I couldn't sit for nothing. And then my leg, my right leg. It was always my right leg that was messed up. Like, it was like, I don't know. They, like, sciatic nerve or something like that. I don't know what it was. It was painful. I mean, couldn't even lay the right way. I didn't like laying down. Laying down was hard as hell. Going to sleep was hard as hell because it was hard to get comfortable. And I was tired. I mean, if I wanted to go to sleep, I'm going to go to sleep. I was tired. I was depleted. Gone. 2nd trimester, I was more energetic. Active. Happy. Getting things done. 3rd trimester, I was over it. Get him out of me. That's what I wanted. Get him out of me. Back pain was bad. The bottom of my feet was a little bit painful, but it wasn't as bad. So my ankles were swollen. They got a little big. And sometimes my feet did not fit in my shoes. I did get sick a couple of times. Like, I got nauseated a couple of times during my 3rd trimester, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't. Like, I feel like a pro at this. I feel like a pro at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, 3rd trimester. I don't know. It felt like it went by faster. But towards the end, I don't know. It felt like it went by fast, but it went by slow. Like, you quick, but you slow. My 3rd trimester wasn't too bad because I wasn't as sick. Like, if I was sick, now, I was a little sad towards the end of my... I don't know. Towards the end of my pregnancy, I was a little down. In the dumps. Very deep in the dumps. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I think I was just scared to be a mom. Hell, I was scared in the hospital. Huh? He coming? You see the head? Girl, don't say bad. But you're gonna do great. It's like, I don't know. It's just... I don't know, it's just something about a mother, you know? And then, I don't know, it's just a good feeling you have when all the love for your baby. Oh, also, my last 2 weeks of pregnancy, stretch marks. My last 2 stretch marks, girl. Why? You choose the last 2 weeks to get stretch marks. Oh. It's okay. It was good. Cocoa butter did not help me. Cocoa butter, no. It didn't. It did nothing. Because that was the lotion, that was the cream, that was the the oil I was putting on during my whole pregnancy. You know, it was fine. But, I mean, stretch marks are also genetic, so, girl, you was damned if you did, damned if you didn't. At that point. Now, my 3rd trimester, I also tried this exercise right before. A couple of days before I had him, I tried this mouth circuit exercise. It's something on YouTube. If I find it, I'll link it down below. But it was like 30 minutes. I did the whole thing. And I don't know, I don't know if I was supposed to feel pain or something. I don't know if it... Now, I'm only telling y'all because this is something I also did before I went into labor, like a couple of days later. I also did the castor oil thing. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down below. My labor and delivery story time. So, yeah, y'all. That's my 2nd and 3rd trimester recap. I hope it helped. I hope you learned something. Now, not an expert in none of this. So, don't... Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. You're not an expert. Alright, y'all. So that's the end of this video. If you liked it, didn't like it, comment, subscribe it, and we out.